Feel me?
Okay, you can hang up. I'll talk to you in a little bit.
Well, wait, I can talk to you in a minute until I go back into my meeting.
See Sharilla's phone call with her mom, and hopefully Mackenzie, Sharilla's mom, is going to realize that she's been a shit mom. A mom that you've been weak. The parents of Mackenzie have been weak, and we see it in the phone calls because from prison, she's still running the show in her house. How does that happen? Guys, we got to parent better. We have to parent better. Let's listen to some of this BS. As always, a big shout out to phone calls from prison. Thank you so much for obtaining these phone calls. I so appreciate it. Guys, the link for phone calls from prison will be below. It's a channel that's got a lot of phone calls, not just Mackenzie's. Got Wade Wilson, everything, man. Check it out.
I need to know, like, if we do an appeal, like, can I get more time than what I have now? Because this is like...
I don't think that's how that works, honey. That's not how that works. So listen, I'm going to go back into this meeting. I need you to not think on it, not one more second. Do you hear me?
Okay, well, we really need to talk soon, really bad.
I want you to listen to that sentence that she said. We really need to talk soon, really bad. Now, mind you, something's going to happen later. It's not going to be so important for her when somebody else needs to talk to her. She is just incredibly selfish. And, I heard rumor that somebody really did humble her ass. And I hope so, because she needed to be humbled. And nobody on the outside was humbling her. Nobody. Nobody was doing her any favors. They're afraid of her. Yeah, there's always somebody bigger, badder, and better than you. And they're in that jail right with you. Have fun with them. Or better yet, I hope they have fun with you. Because you need to be humbled.
Yep. I know. We are strong. And I'll talk to you in a minute. You got a video call. I love you to the moon.
All right, tell everyone. So wait, don't call you until the video call?
Try me in an hour.
All right, bye, Mom. Love you.
Okay.
Hang up.
I love you too, Tonka.
Love you, bye.
Okay, bye. Love you,
bye. Love you.
Now, seriously, I said in my last videos that this woman, the mother, was hanging on to everything to get those I love you, moms. I love you, Mom. Making the time that Mackenzie should have made while she was on the outside. But we could see she made no time. She basically used her parents for whatever she needed. And when they wanted something from her, it was a big fight. We see that here even while she's incarcerated, because she still is running the show, like from the jail cell. In the meantime, she's like a guppy in that pond.
Hello?
Hey.
He's like, with you, like, without getting to me like this, or, she's like screaming, she's like, he's a freedom, he's always in your reason, he's a freezer, like, talking to me. I'm like, girl, like.
I think she's bitching about where she's at. She's in, like, she's intake, right? So, she's in, like, she's being evaluated, so they have her in, like, the crazy bin inside of the jail cell. They have to figure out, are you all there or are you not all there? And she is where they're not quite all there until they figure out if she's all there or not all there. So I don't think she's all there, but I don't think she's going to stay where she's at. And in the meantime, there's legitimately crazy that are there where she's at inside of that wing. And there's some people that are irritating her. And I kind of love it because there's nothing she could do about it. And her mom is allowing her to ruin her mom's day because of it. Because I got news for you. It would be me. First of all, she wouldn't be calling me all that much. I wouldn't be sending money, okay? She'd be thinking about shit. But if it were me, this is the playground you decided to play in, dear. Have fun making friends. Click. That's what I would say. But not mommy here. Mommy, who wants to be more than a mom, she wants to be her best friend. You failed at that. And she doesn't even think you're cool enough to be her best friend, Mom. Come on. You could make a fucking difference here. And you're not. You're not. You're making it so that she's not even taking responsibility.
You don't see me walking to my room. What the fuck? Why are you yelling at me? And then she wants to like let me out last and like only let one girl out and like take long as fuck to let me back out of my room and shit.
Yeah.
She being weird as fuck. I don't like
Kenzie, that's what I mean. Don't, because she can control the quality of your day.
I don't even know her and she's already being a bitch.
Boy, is that a narcissist or not? She's talking about a CO, a correctional officer, who is just not making Mackenzie the most important person on the wing. Mackenzie don't like that. I don't even know her and she's already being a bitch. But she knows your reputation, Mackenzie. She knows what you're already about. So she's treating you as she knows who you are. And you know what? That's what your mom needs to say to you is, listen, dear, this is the reputation you built for yourself. Until you change it, people are going to keep treating you the way that you were treating people prior to that moment. These people are going to hold you to it. These people are not going to be cowered down to you. These people are going to tell you where it's at. So you need to get it together. They don't need to like you, sweetheart. You need to like them.
I know, so please just be kind so she does not control the quality of your day in a negative way. Some people get off on that shit. Don't give her any reason to. Okay? Sweet as pie.
I am. I'm going to be myself every single day, but like I don't know what the fuck is wrong with her. Like I'm getting so irritated. I just know I need to get the fuck off of this floor. Like I need.
This ain't no sorority, girl.
To get off of this floor. Like I would have my iPad right now. I would be okay. Like I need to get the fuck off of this floor.
Well, let's by all means make it so accommodating for you inside of the prison that you're in after being convicted of unaliving 2 people. Yeah, let's make it as comfy for you.
I'm saying I need to get off of this floor, like right now.
I understand that part.
I'm so irritated, for real. Like, I need to get the fuck out of here.
I know, and it just sucks because there's nothing to do, which makes it even worse.
I don't know. Mrs. Sharilla, maybe your daughter could sit alone and think about what she did and how she's lived her life so that when she does ultimately get out, and she will, maybe she won't do the same thing again. Maybe she does need to sit alone and figure things out, because what's going to happen is if she can't figure things out on her own, there's a lot of inmates in there that are going to help her make up her mind about some shit. And if you think she was in trouble before, wait.
Yes.
You guys go to the gym every day?
No. And I'm not even going to ask the staff because she's going to think I'm doing too much.
Right.
Like.
So clearly the staff, the COs, have been like teaching her and showing her that there's probably hundreds of inmates, right? She ain't the most important one. There is no most important one until it's from the inmates. The inmates themselves will decide who is the most important inmate in that cell block, in that wing. And something tells me it ain't gonna be your 86-pound mouth of a daughter.
I need to get it off. I don't want to be on the psych ward. I don't want to be on this pod. I don't want to be on this pod at all.
Hold the phones. Let's move her now. She doesn't want to be here. Stop the world and melt with me. Who gives a shit? The world doesn't work like that. And your daughter is just realizing that for the first time. I would say that was a gigantic fucking fail as a parent.
Yeah. Kenzie, I'm telling you right now, if you have to calm down, because if they think that you are having a problem or a mental health problem because you're complaining, then you could be in some psych ward unit.
I already am on some psych ward unit.
No,
I'm on the
I mean in some kind of room with a code or whatever, Kenzie. You just stop.
No, it's not like that at all. I don't want to be around these people.
I know.
You're trying to put me on a pod for protection.
Bad idea.
Now, what her mom said to her was, Kenzie, you got to stop complaining. Otherwise, they're going to make it really difficult for you, and they could put you in a legitimate psych ward where they have a coat on you and you can't move. Kenzie is not listening. She's not listening to her mother. She hasn't listened to her mother in I don't know how long. And these aren't people I know. This you can clearly see. She's not giving her mom any chance of having any kind of more experience in her mom's age. You know, like her mom's seen no more of the world than her daughter Mackenzie.
What?
Doing laps, like walking around doing laps.
I don't care. I don't want to be on a pod with people that are crazy.
And again, all her mom is saying to her is, we have no control over this. You got to make the best of the situation. If you have energy, maybe walk some laps. And her daughter's saying, I don't care. I just don't want to. Well, sit there with that attitude as opposed to trying to do something with the energy that your mom's trying to help you expel. You dumbass.
Well, they're not all that way.
They're not. The people I talked to yesterday were cool, but like I don't ever get to talk to them. So, and then I'm in my room all day, and then.
It is called prison or jail. Wherever you're at, you're not really supposed to make friends. They're not having you there to make friends. It is not really about you. It is just about you being kept off the streets for people like me and other people who shouldn't have you on the streets because you're dangerous. Do you not understand? We're not taking you on a field trip, dumbass. We have taken you off the streets. The judge said, you're going to be punished and you're dangerous. And I'm going to take your ass off the street because you are dangerous and you need to be penalized. And you're in there saying, this isn't the right friend group for me. I need to make a different friend group. Let me go over there. And it doesn't work like that. And the mom of Mackenzie, really, your kid's almost 20 or 20 years old and she hasn't figured that shit out. That would be your doing. Yours and your husband's doing. Yes, I'm pointing the finger. You and your husband. When were you supposed to train and treat your kid and teach your kid about manners and about doing the right thing and then staying on top of them when they don't? But no. You turned your back and you let your teenage daughter live with somebody who was 3 or 4 years older than her, instead of just doing the job of a parent and shutting the shit down. And now the whole family's paying for it. But what's worse is there's 2 other families and friends of loved ones paying for it because you didn't do right by your daughter. You need to own some of this shit too. We can see it. There is no responsibility. You haven't told your daughter one time that we know of, dear, you caused this. Honey, you caused this. Honey, you have to sit there and remember what happened. Dominic isn't coming home. Davion is not coming home. Honey, you have to... No. Let's make it as comfortable for the KILLER as possible. Come on.
I don't have anything to do, and I don't get my tablet.
Yeah, I know. Just don't let it show that it's bothering you. I don't know what their threshold is. We've got a long weekend coming up of nothing. It's going to suck big time. I'll try and get everybody to make phone calls. I don't know if I can't control what they're doing, but I'll try.
Literally everybody, like all day.
Well, honey, that costs money. I don't know if not everybody has that. I'll ask them, okay?
So, guys, everybody on the long weekend, it's a long weekend, so we can assume it's a holiday weekend. You know, it's August or September, so it's probably like Labor Day or something like that. When people get hot dogs, they get together with their family, and they kind of leave all the bad shit behind, and they just want to celebrate. Who the fuck wants to think of this woman? She, you know... I don't even want to call her a woman. By age, she's a woman. But she is a spoiled brat who just didn't give a shit until it affected her. And that's the way it seems like she's lived her whole life, and her mom has let her. Guys, we're going to get into more of these phone calls with phone calls from prison. There's still part of this phone call left. I'm only taking excerpts because the whole phone calls are right there if you want to hear them and not hear me talk. You know, I worked in the facilities, and I have worked with children and parents that kind of just failed their kids. You know, your kids need you all the time. When it's uncomfortable for you, when you have no time for them, they still need you. So guys, this is what happens. This is what happens when you're not there for your kid, or when you're weaker than your child, or when you just don't want to be bothered. This is the result of that. Guys, this is Issues with Toddy One Skip. I am. You're not. Please like, subscribe, and share. And I hope that you guys are getting something from these phone calls, because listen, we got to kind of be better. We got to show up, even when it's uncomfortable, even when we have very little time to do it. We just got to do it, guys. All right, be better today than you were yesterday, not half as good as you'll be tomorrow. Take care, guys, and thank you.